This is the Fenerbahce career mode. Today we are playing the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League facing Porto, first away from home. Just to remind you, we are sitting top of the Turkish Super League, just 2 points ahead of Galatasaray, but currently we are on an unbeaten season, 0 losses after 26 games. We are starting off today's episode with the game away at the Estádio do Dragão in Porto, the Jose Mourinho derby. Careful, this is Conceição going forward into Koulibaly. Great chance for Porto, but good save by Livakovic. Careful, steal in midfield here by Porto, and now Borges going forward. Still Borges, great save, but still Porto on the attack through Samu. But Simakan saves us. We've not really stepped our mark on today's game as Porto go forward once more through Samu, but our defenders do a collective good job. And now Fred looking for Enesiri, great ball. This is the real chance to make it 1-0. 24 minutes in. Fenerbahce lead at the Dragão through Youssef Enesiri. Great counter-attack and a fantastic opening ball by Fred into Nesiri. 1-0. This is Pepe, the offensive player, into Samu looking for the immediate reaction. Great save Livakovic once more. Corner kick Porto. Pepe going into the penalty box. Krujic. Now Borges looking for Koulibaly, who turns our defender and scores the equalizer. 1-1, 31 minutes in. Koulibaly. This is up. Ndika up against Samu. Now Ndika with a bad ball into the feet of Moura. We give it away cheaply. Somehow Livakovic saves us once more. Then we give it away again and Ndika saves us. We are just giving away balls for fun here at this point. Now Conceição again, and Ndika. And again a bad ball by Osterwold. It's for the second time in a row now. As Porto go through again, and once again Livakovic with an incredible chest save. We've been really poor so far in the second half. Apart from Livakovic, maybe now we could punish Porto's high line. But then Nesiri doesn't get it past the goalkeeper. Careful as Moura goes forward one more time here. Up against Simakan. And it's a foul. It's a foul on the striker from Porto. Few minutes before the end of the match, I bring out Ndika. Soyuncu comes in. As well as Soler coming in for Ederson. And that should be the game done and dusted. We don't get the counter anymore. It's a 1-1 draw away in Portugal. Our first league game of the day is at home against Sivasspor with a rotational side. Let's see how we go. It's a 2-2 draw only. Dybala with a brace, but Keita Balde with a brace as well. Only a 2-2 draw in the first league game of the episode. However, this is where it all comes down to. Fenerbahce against Porto. Second leg, round of 16, Champions League. Can we go through to the quarterfinals? That is the big question. Of course, last season we were eliminated by Liverpool in an absolute classic in the round of 16. Hopefully it is a different story this season as Fred already goes forward, tries a shot, but gets clipped just before the penalty box. I'm interested in the color of the card here, and it's a yellow only, but it was from behind. Dangerous play, it's a free kick. Taking it is Paulo Dybala. Will try to whip that here. From outside the box, just outside the box, it's Paulo Dybala, but it gets deflected. Dybala comes with a second shot and it's in! An incredible goal from Paulo Dybala, with his trademark celebration as well, coming with it. It is 1-0 to Fenerbahce. A crazy bicycle goal by Paulo Dybala, just about went in, off the crossbar and in. Absolutely brilliant goal. Let's have a look at this goal again. Dybala goes for the free kick first. It gets deflected, he gets it back. And An absolutely outrageous effort, this. Absolutely crazy, outrageous effort. Wow. Is Lodo plays instead of Samu. They have dropped Samu, respect to the last game. That is outrageous. But here, Loda gets the ball. Krujic, Porto trying to react, but Simakan once again there. And now we could go on the counter. This is Fred into Ederson. Great ball, great chance, and a good save. This is Szymanski. Szymanski looking for Nesiri. One-on-one with the keeper. This is the chance, but he hits the post. Second ball goes in. It's 2-0. Alasa Maxima scores the second goal of the game. We are home and hosed against FC Porto. Great ball into Nesiri, who goes past the keeper, hits the post on the first occasion, but the rebound goes to Maxima, who has to score into an open net. This is Paulo Dybala. Could we go on yet another counter yet? Szymanski. Porto are completely in shambles here. This is Sebastian Szymanski, Nesiri, 3-0. 36 minutes in, and we absolutely destroy Porto. 4-1 on aggregate, 3-0 on the night. The Kadikoy is too much for the Portuguese Giants. As Szymanski goes through here, the goalkeeper tries to catch him, doesn't succeed, and Nesiri has to tap it into an open net. The easiest goal he's going to score all season long. Fred, another big intervention in midfield. This is Dybala. It could get really ugly here for Porto as Otavio just about gets a foot in here ahead of Nesiri. We are 3-0 up. That's why at halftime I'm going to give a run out to certain people. On the striker position, Zapata comes in for Nesiri. Kaveci comes in for Dybala. I'm actually going to give a run out to Mert Muldur at right back, replacing Ozay Samuel, and even Soyuncu gets a run out, as well as Yüksek, who hasn't played in some time. Now Muldur, Mert Muldur. Mert. Good ball inside. This is a chance for Maxima. And even here they scramble it, but Aron in the end collects nearly a fourth. Maybe now they've brought on Samu Omorodion, who's in a foot race here with Endika. Great ball, great play, but they still miss. This is incredible. How have they missed that chance? It's the chance of the game for them, but they miss it. Now Conceição with a chance, and Livakovic with another save. Soyuncu, that's a penalty. That is a penalty. It's a yellow card for Chala Soyuncu as well. Pepe up against Livakovic, and he scores. I haven't saved the penalty in a long time now. Aro into Samu, and Chala with a nice intervention. Szymanski into Kaveci. This is Irfan Can looking for Szymanski. Now Alasa Maxima, and a great save by Aron. We are as good as through to, of course, the quarterfinals. If we don't do any bad mistakes in 3 minutes here, or maybe 5, this will be it. As Osterwolde plays in the ball to Zapata. Could we make it 4? No. Gonzalez to take. Anyway, we are going to... Will they score here? No, they won't. It's over. 4-2 win on aggregate. Fenerbahce through to the quarterfinals. This is how the other games went. Arsenal have defeated Galatasaray and sent them packing home. Milan overcome Barcelona 3-2 on aggregate. Manchester City defeat Leipzig. Monaco win on penalties against Club Brugge, and Juventus have actually kicked out Real Madrid. Man United go out to PSG, and Dortmund have defeated Liverpool 4-3 on aggregate. I'm going to give the first team another game here against Çaykur Rizespor. We need to catch up some points, and Ederson, Dybala, Ozay Samuel, and Ederson with a brace give us a 4-2 win over Çaykur Rizespor. So the Champions League quarter-final draw has been made, and it is Dortmund, Juventus, Milan against PSG, Manchester City against Arsenal, and we face AS Monaco. Maybe the best draw we could have actually gotten, you know. We are once again giving a run out to the second team, good step away. Hopefully we can do a win, we can bring a win home, and we do. Dybala, Brace and Ederson with our goals. Before facing Monaco in the first leg of the quarter-final Champions League matchup, we will face Samsunspor in 18th, second bottom, with once again a rotational side, and it's another 1-0 win. Duvan Zapata with the only goal of the game in the 73rd minute. Here it is then, Monaco. I'm a bit shocked that they don't have their stadium, Stade Louis II, in the game this year, but oh well, we play in Monaco. First leg away from home. Jonathan David has made the move to Monaco and gets an immediate early free kick here, which he will take himself, float it into the box, but Simakan is there to head it out. Still Monaco though on the ball as Galeno turns all our defense and gives Monaco a 1-0 lead after just 5 minutes. Galeno, how did he do that? I will never know. Just look at this turn. What is this even here? Duck, one turn, just fools two defenders. Zakaria. And Dika, good interception, but still Monaco just one step ahead of us in every second of this game so far, and they make it 2-0. 16 minutes in, it's 2-0 to Monaco. We are getting spanked here early doors. It's Diatta with the goal. Look, we are just absolutely under the cosh so far, and even here we can't create anything. Monaco just turned the gears up. As for once they lose the ball, but we have to be much more secure in the duels as Fred is going forward. Fred into Osterwolde. This is Ederson. Ederson into Szymanski, who looks for a finesse shot, but what is this? Wow, big mistake by Monaco actually. Szymanski looking for Nesiri, who gives us one back. What did Monaco do there for once? They've made a big blunder, and Nesiri, look at this ball here, just into the feet of Dybala. Szymanski doing the right thing, giving it into Nesiri, who makes it just 2-1 now to Monaco. Great interception now by Fred. Things are starting to fall into place. This is Maximin. Maximin, nice turn. Could we maybe make it 2-2 immediately? Paulo Dybala on the finish. 2-2 in Monaco. Within 5 minutes we score a couple of goals, and it's 2-2. Just look at this intervention by Fred. It all began by that. Then Sam Maximin goes through and plays in Paulo Dybala, who just has to tap it home. Great, another interception here. We are now completely all over them as Maximin looks for Szymanski. Tried something outrageous there, didn't happen. Monaco has completely lost their way. Even here, Dybala with an immediate interception. We can't follow it through. But still, Monaco completely falling apart as Ederson gives the ball into Dybala. Now Szymanski. Still Sebastian Szymanski. Fred, can we look to continue where we ended it in the first half as then Nesiri goes through again, and once again we score, and somehow, some way we are ahead now after being 2-0 down within the first 15 minutes or so. Look at this. I mean, great ball here by, I think it was Ederson, into the feet of Nesiri, who powers it in to make it a brace. Great interception again. We have Rocks at the back with Simakan and Ndika. And now Szymanski looking to send Nesiri once again away. 4th goal of the night. We are running rampant now with Monaco, and we could decide this game in the first tie itself. Absolutely crazy how we've turned on the heat since going 2-0 down. Youssef Nesiri, hat-tricker. Monaco go forward, try to get one back here through Jonathan David, and they do. It's a crazy game, 4-3. 58 minutes only in. Jonathan David with a brace himself. This is Sebastian Szymanski. He's become so good. Holding it up into Fred now. This is Fred. Up against Osterwolde, wins the foot race. Somehow Monaco keep the possession, but Osai Samuel. Oh my God, big chance. Still Monaco. Still Galeno. Somehow we get a foot in. Once again, we bring on a few players. Soler Yüksek come in for fitness reasons. Müller goes on to the right back spot. And that's how we will finish off the game. Dybala looking for options. Going inside. Trying to the finesse from outside the box. That wasn't great as they now get a counter-attacking opportunity. With Jonathan David, who has already scored 2 goals, goes past Simakan. Still David. Ball into Diatta and Livakovic saves us once and for all. 2 minutes of added time. Can we hold on away in France, in Monaco? In the royalty. It is Verman going forward, but Simakan getting the foot in. We bow it out and it's the game done and dusted. 4-3 away win. Fantastic result in the first leg. Away game against Eyüpspor in the league with the second team. A sandwich game between the 2 Champions League games and we lose it. Mehmet and Akbunar give Eyüpspor a win. We lose away. Dybala gives us a goal back, but it's not enough. It also means that our unbeaten streak in the league comes to an end. The last time we've lost was in the cup. We haven't lost all those months in the league at least. Not a lot of times in the Champions League either. It's the first time we lose in the league this season. However, now let's go back to the most serious business there is. Second leg quarterfinals against Monaco at home. An attack for Monaco here. First off, it is Minamino. Let's not let them start as strong as they did in the first leg. As Simakan intervenes. But we give it straight away back to them as David has a big chance to open up the score and he does. It's all square on aggregate, 1-0 to Monaco. They just fire once again straight away in the first 7 minutes. Ozay Samuel, great interception. Still has it, is a strong player, Ozay. And now Dybala with a phenomenal ball into Enesiri, who cannot take advantage of that. It's a great chance missed at loss of the ball here. Bad throw-in effectively, and now Monaco are in our penalty box with Akliouche, but we get some foot in. Szymanski now sending away Maxima against his French colleagues. This is Maxima, but an immense tackle by Mas. What a tackle that was. Great interception by Szymanski. What a great game this has been so far. As now we send away Paulo Dybala, who makes it 1-1 on the night. 5-4 on aggregate. Great display here. Great pass by Szymanski into open space for Dybala. Monaco on the way, trying to find a reaction here. Jonathan David, Akliouche, but we get a foot in. Jonathan David has been a pain in the backside all episode long here. As now Ederson sends away Maxima. Looking for a 2-1 lead here. Sam Maxima, it's deflected and the corner. Paulo Dybala on the corner. Bringing it inside. This is Ndika. Careful, Monaco go through Jonathan David, but Simakan there to intercept and collect. And now Osterwolde trying to send Maxima away again. A lot of space for him. Great ball into Youssef and Petrovic with an incredible save. Dybala on another corner. Floating this one into the box. Great header, but it goes away. Once again, Minamino. Good ball into David, who misses the target. Gets held up by Fred. Still Akliouche though, bodying away everybody. Fred and Osterwolde up again against Osterwolde, and somehow Ndika gets a foot in. Fred, once again, the OG Fenerbahce player. Now a good ball into Dybala. Dybala looking for Nesiri. Fantastic ball and again a great save. Careful as Jonathan David gets a ball here. Perfectly played into him, but Ndika has been there always, every single time. As now Szymanski goes for the power shot. Petrovic with the save. But that's it. 5-4 win on aggregate. 1-1 on the night. It is Fenerbahce going through to the semi-finals of the Champions League for the first time in history. The other quarter-finals go the way of Juventus over Dortmund. PSG win over Milan. 4-3, but Arsenal have defeated Man City. Even though they lost the second leg, they have defeated Man City 3-2. So who will we face in the semi-finals? It will be Arsenal, effectively. First away from home at the Emirates and then at home. So the other semi-final will be PSG against Juventus. We only have a single game before the away fixture to Arsenal. An away game to Kayserispor with a second team, of course. The Champions League being the most important competition, Duvan and Kavici give us still a win. However, that, my friends, is where we are wrapping up today's episode. We are sitting in second place, 3 points of Galatasaray, who must have won every single game. But the focus clearly is not on the Super League. It is on the Champions League semi-finals. Of course, if we defeat Arsenal, we have a shot at completing this series, this RTG, with Fenerbahce, to make us the best club in Europe, the best club of the Champions League. And that could be in the next episode, so tune in. Be sure not to miss anything. Ring that notification bell, and I will see you again in a couple of days. It's been Rebuild Sombrero. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm out.